I wanted to play some Division 2, but I wanted to play a tank because I'm so sick of dying in one hit to everything. So we've made a new character. And we're just gonna try and make a tank that isn't completely pointless, I guess. I don't know, I've heard nothing good about tanks. The best I've heard about tanks is apparently for the new, like, Persian, I think they're called? Is there, like, tanks are kind of worth something in there? But overall, like, it's a split, like, thing if tanks are worthwhile having for content, or if they're just terrible and you'd rather have another D. The Division 2 always confuses me when it comes to... Wow, there's a loading screen for this? Nice. Division 2 has always confused me when it came to its specs, because, like, Resurgence kind of makes more sense about how it's doing things. Oh, wow, that guy is getting laid the fuck out. Where's my... Oh, I have an assault rifle. Nice. But yeah, like, Resurgence makes a bit more sense with how it does things. It seems like content kind of requires you to have the other forms on your team, like the healer and tank and stuff. And I've seen, like, split around the board of, like, people mostly just, like, want full damage from their roster of people to clear the content quicker. And it's like, most content can be summed up as, like, you do so much damage that you don't need defense. But I've not got to that point, because I just die to everything. And I've decided that now is the time to see about making a tank. Also, I don't know. I didn't want to do it on my current character, because, like, I'm one of those people who do the whole, like... Let me just fucking throw some things out. I'm one of those people who do the whole, like, one character can't be everything, even if the game allows it. I don't like doing that. It's not something that I personally like having as an option. I'm glad it's an option for people. But I'm a bigger fan of having, like, each character do something different. I currently have, like, 2 DPS characters. One's SMGs, one's LMGs, and then I want the rest of my characters to be one be skill damage, and the other be healer, and the other be tank. But I don't know how many character slots there are, so I might have to give up one of my 2 gun characters, depending. But this is just a boosted character as well. I'm not doing the base campaign again. I've done it once, and honestly, that was boring as fuck. I'd rather just have everything somewhat done for me. It was nice to do it once and experience it. And I don't know, the new player experience for the Division 2 is, like, I feel like the biggest problem it has. Just, like, trying to get into the game as a new player is hella confusing. The game doesn't really explain much once the end game starts, and I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to get better gear half the time. I don't have to take this bit seriously. We can just gun through this. My goal will probably be to quickly finish this tutorial mission. Go find out if any my daily loot is the I think it's Bulwark is the one I want to use. Get to 1 police plaza. Jess is only safe as long as she has someone to protect her. Agent, please hurry. We can do Bulwark, which is secondary is faster than reloading. Except if secondary sucks ass, I guess. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm being bullied. You know? This SMG feels like a... Okay. Oh, I have the thing. I don't know what piece of gear that is, but it's the thing where you just get all your shield back on shield break. Nice. Well, I want to play a tank, but I also want to be able to do damage. So that's, like, where we're going to look right now. The only thing... Let me see what it was called. I had... one thing that I did see. It was a piece of gear. Let me go get the name of it while they're spawning in. It's right near the bottom as well, I think. It was a face mask. Oh, was it near the top? Because it was a face mask. Wait a minute. Face mask. Where is it? Oh yeah, taking damage builds up weapon damage. Will probably be like the face mask I go with. And then I don't know what. I have a name. I gotta go for one more name piece of gear then at that point and see what I want there. I haven't looked at named gear, but I don't think we're gonna get to that point, you know. We got to clear Brooklyn campaign. We got to clear Warlords in New York campaign in case I need any of that stuff. I don't think I will. Yeah, oh my god. I didn't do a lot of damage, so I'm going to level with you. Sports fans. But we're going to go into the fire starter spec as soon as I finish this. Ow. I really enjoy this, actually. Everything's on fire. I really enjoy this, actually. We're gonna go into the fire starter. Who the fuck is behind me? Is this the motherfucker that's doing this to me? Yo, please. Yo, please! Who is still hitting me from where they're at? Oh, yeah. I don't know what weapon's gonna be the best. It can't be an LMG because I need the shield. Because I was thinking maybe Pestilence, I think it's called, which is like the LMG that does like dot damage based on your weapon damage. And then like spreads it to other enemies when you kill that enemy, and I thought that would be like a good way to just like keep damage consistent. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. There's a pistol that does armor to some degree on headshots, but I don't think I want to do that. My accuracy on controller is not there, as you could probably see. To be hitting headshots. Is this door just gonna open?
Door status update unlocked.
Nice. Right, you're the person I'm here to save.
She's dead, isn't she?
Probably.
Damn it. Thank you for coming.
People don't last very long in this world, I can't lie to you. Not gonna lie to you, sports fans.
Report to One Place Plaza. We need to exterminate the rats at the station.
Jess, stay put. It's safer in the armory. Agent, you've got cleaners in the courtyard. We can't extract Jess until you secure the area.
Okay, fair enough. I'll do that. Let's ride. I don't remember how long this mission is, so might be a while before we can actually make changes to our thing. I just saw that there's a that you can gain while you have bonus armor, you gain 3 stacks each second up to maximum of 10. Each stack increases weapon damage by 4 to enemies within 10 meters. So it might be worth trying to get that and see if we can stack bonus armor on top of what we already got. Dude, I got the Steam controller, and honestly, this has been one of my favorite controllers of all time. I really like the Steam controller, you know. I am the biggest fan of the Steam controller right now. I'm really glad that I actually put money down on it.
Target detected.
Because I was like, fucking 80 quid's a lot of money for a controller. And if it doesn't feel good, then I'm going to be really upset. But this has been extremely good. And I haven't even got to set it up properly yet, because there's There's buttons on the back that you can set up to do what you want, and I have not really looked at that at all yet.
Target eliminated.
I am a big ass fan of this.
Agent. Escort Jess back to the bridge. I'll update your security clearance so the guards don't think you're hostile. Agent, when you're ready to go, meet at the armory and I'll take you to the bridge.
But yeah, I think for I think for my Division 2 stuff, I'm going to try and just make like the tank of all time that is actually like somewhat useful. That's my goal right now. See what we come up with.
Welcome to the bridge.
Oh wow, I didn't realize FPS dropped dramatically when I tapped out.
Thank you for getting Jess back for us.
That's up, mate.
Attacked a settlement in Long Island a couple months ago, but this is their first time in Brooklyn. We need to know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's a battle for Brooklyn. I get it. Right, let me go back to. Yeah. This DLC was something special, if you will. It was especially fucking terrible. I wasn't a big fan. And they're on about a third DLC as well, which is crazy, because, like, this one wasn't a very good DLC. Yeah, Fog of War, yeah. Right, I need to go to New York. Oh, New York, DC. I need to go to DC. And then from DC, we need to start doing some planning. We need to start running for gear. If they have anywhere that has Bulwark, is what I'm looking for. If not, it might be worth just calling it a day so I can get the Bulwark gear. So I can start getting it, oh my god, here comes the yard! So I can instantly, oh, they've locked down the settlement. Why have they done that? Right, where's the targeted loot? Any Bulwarkers? Aegis doesn't sound too bad. What does Aegis do? Maybe I've got them mixed up. Let me type in Bulwark. Division 2. Let me see what. Maybe I Foundry Bulwark. I think is the one I want. Total armor, makeshift repairs. Whenever your shield takes damage, 25 of that amount is repaired. Increase makeshift repairs. Increase makeshift repairs. Yeah, no. Maybe, let me try Aegis. What does Aegis do? 4% damage resistance for every enemy that is targeting you. Match stack is 10. Increase the stoic damage. Enemy targeting your decoy also count towards stoic. No, I really wanted I think it's Bulwark that I'm really after. But I'm not seeing any Foundry Bulwarks here. I can't lie to you. Not gonna lie to you, sports fans, ain't looking too hot. That is strikers. Gotta do some stuff before I can do that. True page. Oh my god. True patient. I have to clear all these out to see what they're doing. That's the incursion. Can I open? Can I show the Brooklyn map? I'm going with its. Yeah, I'm not gonna see the targeted loot. Well, that's kind of sad. Probably have checked that before. What's that one? What's Cavalier? Cavalier might be alright. Where the fuck is Cavalier? What are you? Not really. Okay. Yeah, no, this is less than suitable right now, I will admit. I need this. I want to go firewall. Simply because it's probably the best for tanking, I would think. Simply based on the fact that the Crusader shield increases the health and regeneration rate while shield is active. With those mods, and then damage to enemies that are close to me, armor break burns, resistances, bonus armor during cover the cover moves. I think there was something else. Or not. There you go. Boost damage to the user and all allies behind them based on number of enemies in front of the shield. This is increased by both armor and car attributes. Agents are briefly disoriented when the shield breaks. That's what I want. We can sort the watch out later. I don't think I have any blueprints. I don't even know how you get blueprints, I'm gonna be honest with you. For completing projects, summit challenge or control points or alert level 3 or higher, also purchased from vendors. Because I have some stuff now, but I just don't really think... I know you can get sets, like these are all... You can get craftable sets, I just don't know how to do it, you know? Yeah, I have hardwire for some reason. And 2 random backpacks. Kind of weird that I just have that for some reason. Is that the same for everything? How do I even... Hang on. Yeah, I just have the whole hard wire. That for some reason. I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna be honest. So how do I get the other ones then? Holy fuck, I don't know how to do this. There you go. Reward for completing projects, summit challenges or control points or alert level 3 or higher. What do I want? I wanted Boundary Bulwark. Complete Operation Iron House before assisting with her projects. What the fuck is Project Iron Horse? Sorry. Projects, I guess? Where's Does anyone see Project Iron Horse here? What the fuck? Let me go Google that, I guess. What the fuck is Project Iron Horse? Project Iron Horse Division 2. Operation Iron Horse is the game's second raid following Operation and was released. The Discovery Mode version of the raid was released. Players must reach 70 to access the raid. Can I even queue for this anymore? Is anyone even queuing for this at all is a better question. How do I even... How the fuck do you even look at raids in this game? Is there like a... Maybe like in the social panel, maybe? No, probably not. Matchmake, I guess? Maybe you can... Yeah, okay, matchmake. Raids. Operation Iron Horse. There's no way this goes down well. You have joined a raid group. Well, this was not part of my planned scheduling. This wasn't part of the plan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not... Raids were not on my expected list of things to do today. But, we'll see. Wait, am I? I'm now the only player in the raid group.
You have been promoted to raid leader.
Awesome, I guess. Great. That went well. How do I leave the raid group? How does one stop matchmaking? Probably in social I'd go with.
Left raid group.
Okay, well, I'll give it another go. I'll give it another hit the matchmaking algorithm. Operation Iron Horse. This is probably a stupid idea. Even if I was to find a group, there's no way I'm gonna be anywhere near like set up to do such things, you know? Well, we started matchmaking. I guess I'll sort my watch out.
Root directory compromised.
Subroutine unlocked and synchronized.
Right.
Full subroutines unlocked and synchronized. Integration complete.
We'll just get my crit chance up. Because we need to get... I mean, I guess I won't be getting... This will be my only form of crit chance. Maybe, can I take that back? I didn't even think about that. Just upgrade my total armor. Nice. This one's the one that's going to confuse me the most. Wait, what is skill repair? Is that the basis of my skills repairing themselves, or is that how much, like... Let me just go look at skill repair. Ooh, what is it? Adds to the repair skills like reinforce chem launcher and fix a drone. I'm going to be using a fix a drone, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to want this. Probably just go reload speed here. I don't really think I need anything else. Maybe ammo count, but... keep that. Right, I'm gonna want a shield. We'll go Crusader shield for now. I'm gonna want a drone. Not any drone, but a fixer drone. Right, well I guess there's nothing I can really do about the fact that the loot is not the loot pool I need. There's no way I'm ever getting into a raid. The only other thing I can think is, which I can give it a go, is if I quit out and try and like get into the raid on my other character. So I'm just gonna quickly pause the recording and see if I can get in on my other characters. So like, I'm actually annoyed. So if I go here and go to targeted loot, I found on one of my other characters that the global anomaly, capital global anomaly classified mission had the Foundry Bulwark. It was only showing on this character, don't know why. Don't really care. But it was showing that this was where the loot is. It is offline because it wants me to spend 500 credits, which, let's just see, 500 credits. It's £5 a mission. They want me to spend £5 on this singular mission. Back off is what I have to say. That you can fuck right off. I'll just come play later. That is fucking scumbag. I didn't know this is what the classified missions were. I thought these were just like fun little things where you have to find the entrance to like start the mission. But I guess you've got to pay for them. Or only place for some of them, I guess. I own the Fall of DC, so I own some of them, apparently. I don't know when this was bought, but I don't own Lost Agents. And they're 500 a pop. I think that's fucking ridiculous. I think that is terrible. That is utter fucking nonsense. Like, I just won't be doing it for now. I'll come back later when, like, it's not a mission I have to fucking pay for to grind the set that I want.